Hello everyone, how are you all? I'm just doing Facebook Live now just for a change, just to Vera, because I feel like that maybe it'd be better to talk to someone that has a brain, like people on watching this, instead of talking to the Department of Health, because obviously there's nothing between their ears. Vera's probably told you that she got onto the Department of Health yesterday, demanding that they give back Ava's medicine. You know, they said they mightn't be able to do that, but that they would forward a message straight away to Simon Harris's press secretary, Magella. No! Turns out that was never sent, you know. So, anyway, sure, that's about the size of the Department of Health, I suppose. But anyway, I was talking to them there while they go on your phone, I rang, you know, and I just said, hello, I'm inquiring where to Ava Barry's medicine has been taken to. And funny enough, the Department of Health have no idea. Now, the silly thing about the whole situation is that it was confiscated by the airport customs, who were sending it to the Department of Health for examination, whether or not they were going to prosecute Vera, you know. But the Department of Health have no idea where it is because they don't have it. Now, I offered to stay on hold, but no, they can't have you on hold because you're taking up time on their phones. By the way, they're gone to their tea. Tea breaks between 12:30 and 2 o'clock, you know. So you must, but I offered. I said I'm more than willing, you know. I mean, like, what's 2 hours to wait on hold? We're 2 years trying to get medicine for Ava. And in fairness to the Department of Health, they have blocked it. They have made this the most miserable 2 years that we've ever put down. People that are elected, that are supposed to help you, are the greatest snakes. And the people that surround themselves with them, even worse. I mean, what mentality would say to you, oh, I can't talk to you, you'll have to ring back later. That's fine, I'm more than happy to ring back later, but there'll be no answer when I ring back later, and that's always the case. The HSC, the HPRA, the Department of Health, from the word go, with the last 2 years, have been blocking us from every way possible of trying to get the medicine that Ava needs. Why? That's the burning question. Why block it? Would they just go ahead and do it? And why do they go down the line of constantly putting out these fake reports of this, that and the other, this HPRA, this compassion access programme, far from compassion, to be quite honest about it. The biggest load of, well, I suppose I won't drop my standards of English now, to be honest about it, but like, you all know what I'm thinking. Like, why does he grow a pair of balls and come out and pick up the phone and ring us, Simon? Like, Vera's always on about Simon Harris at OIR.ie. Pointless. So what you do, pick up the phone and ring. Keep ringing his constituency office. Keep ringing his office above in the Department of Health. Keep ringing the dial looking for him. Keep ringing over and over and over again. Because quite frankly, they don't like to have their phone lines blocked and they don't like to do work. That's about the bottom line of it. You know?
And they hung up.
On top of the whole situation then, I said I'd wait for 2 hours. You know, there's no problem, I'd stay on hold, that's grand. But she said no, and hung the phone up on me. So there you have it. The Department of Health the last 2 years have been blocking us every single step of the way. They've constantly put roadblock after roadblock in front of us. Every request they ever wanted, we did it. Over and above, we did it. They wanted doctors, we got them doctors. They wanted neurologists, we got them neurologists eventually in the end. We got everything really, you know. And then they just closed down communications and taught us that there's no point in contacting us anymore. Contact your clinical team. I mean, what silliness and stupidity comes out of that, the person who thought of that. You know, Marie, cock herself on a small bit. Alright? Just cock yourselves on. Do what's supposed to be done. Bring the legislation forward and cock yourselves on. You know? What's the point in hanging up the phone like that? Hanging up the phone. You know, I suppose you'd probably say that I'm unreasonable. Far from unreasonable. Far from unreasonable. When you're sitting down and you're watching a 7-year-old girl seize over and over and over again. You know, far from unreasonable. Don't, and trolls, don't even rattle my cage, okay? That's all I have to say about this.
And the seizures that she's had.
The seizures are just out of control. Sick.
Hi everybody, it's me. I was just filming Paul there because he's so upset and he just wanted the opportunity to come on and say what he wanted to say as well. Please, like he said, and I think he's very right, that, you know, the emails are being filtered, people are being blocked on Facebook. Anybody that's making a contribution on Simon Harris's page over a number of times is being blocked on his page. I would urge you, I don't have the phone number off the top of my head here now, but if you go to dálaéireann.ie, you can find the numbers. You can find the number of Simon Harris's constituency office and find the number of his office above in Dublin. They hung the phone up on Paul. He was respectfully speaking to that woman on the phone, and it did absolutely no good. She did not want to hear about it. She would not even send an email for me. I was talking to her first and I passed the phone over to Paul. She wouldn't even send an email to me. And when I was on yesterday, and when they were talking, the lady yesterday, who was a lady, the lady that I was talking to was a lady yesterday, she said that she would forward on an email for me, but she said she'd forward it on to Magella Fitzpatrick, Simon Harris's press secretary, and I said, are you crazy? I said, what are you passing this on to the press secretary for? This is a medical emergency, which is what it is. It's a medical emergency. Ava had another seizure this morning. She had a seizure yesterday morning and she had a seizure the morning before. And this child's life is in the balance here while these people are prodding themselves around the place, deciding that they're not going to talk to the people who need their support. And I need this medication. I need this medication urgently for my little girl. I wouldn't have risked jail going over to get this for my daughter like I did. But that's what you do when you love your children. You will do what you have to do. And we have to get this medication for Ava Barry, because if we don't get this medication for this child, we are going to face the consequences. And the consequences are absolutely and truthfully unbearable. So I would ask you to please go to Vera Toomey, to the Facebook page, and sign the petition, and let's drive the petition up, and let's drive it up to as many thousand more that we can, to let these people know that we want this. There's something like, I think, 37,000 signatures on it now at the moment. It's gone up a lot since I reposted it. So please go and check it out. I think there are 94, 93 people watch it at the moment. Please share this Facebook Live from both of us, and please spread this around Ireland and everywhere that you can, because we need our medication back. Like Kerry Bray said there, give the medication back. That's all we want. All we want is the best for this child. All we want is the best for all the other people out there that need this as well, you know. And we have to get this. We have to get access to this as soon as possible, because otherwise, I'll tell you, I don't know, that we're going to go the wrong direction again and that we're going to run out of time. So please Google Simon Harris and Google Dáil Éireann and find the phone number and ring and ring and ring and ring, and let their lines be blocked up and let their emails be blocked up. simon.harris@oir.ie, simon.coveney@oir.ie, michael.creed@oir.ie, jonathan.o'brien, I think, @oir.ie. Anybody, any one of them, please message and tell them that we are dying on our feet here and we need this medication for Ava. So please lads, spread the word and please help us to help this little girl, because we have to get the law changed as soon as we can. And like Pater was saying to me this morning, Simon Harris can do this. Simon Harris has the authority to do this. He doesn't have to stall like this. He can move this legislation forward. They can bring it to the next level. They can do it if they want to. If they want to, they can do it. So please go ahead and send the messages to them so that we can get this for our families before we run out of time for this little girl. Sarah's put up the 2813-727, 2813-727, with the 01 prefix is the number. Please phone it, and please, if you can do it today and tomorrow and the next day, because otherwise there's nobody talking to us now. They're only giving us the least amount of respect that we've ever had so far, which is hanging up the phone on my family. So please, people, would you just do what you can to help this girl, because if we don't help this little girl, then there's no more of us going to get help beyond this child, because they won't allow it. So please, I'm asking you to just send the messages, and with the help of God, we can get something done, because we need it so badly. I'm going to go now, lads. Thanks very much. Bye. Bye-bye.